who's being escorted by his mother and father. He says, thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being there by my side to support me. I would like to start off by saying how thankful I am to have had the pleasure of being a part of this family. Through these past 4 years, we have made some unforgettable memories together. From the time Tyler lost his spec, to the time Ariel broke his collarbone, and all that in between. I'm extremely grateful to have Hector as my coach and mentor. He has truly made me not only a better player, but a better man. I have given blood, sweat, and tears for these men. From my freshman year when I tore my glute to my senior year where I tore my meniscus. I have loved every last minute with these men. Y'all my brothers for life. I would like to make a shout out to the Zach Laser Band for being my biggest fan at all my home games. I love you, brother. Lastly, I would like to apologize to Ryan because I will not be repeating this. And like Justice too, he's lit. Our next senior is Julian Areola. I am being escorted by my mom Maria and dad Ramon. I want to start off by thanking my family for supporting me these past 4 years of high school soccer. I also want to thank my day ones, Aiden, Roberto, Devo, Chris, Ariel, Tyler, Angel, Jason, Alex, and Ozzy for always being there for me. May God bless you and protect you guys. I will always remember the everlasting memories these years have held. I also want to thank Coach Hector for constantly pushing me past my limits, for constantly putting his time and effort into me. He saw something in me that I didn't, and I'm forever grateful for that. Without you, I wouldn't be the player I am today. I am lucky to share many things with you because besides a phenom with the ball, you are an amazing person. Love you, Coach. I'm going to miss those bus rides and all those FIFA tournaments we would have. I love this team through the ups and downs, through the wins and losses, and no matter what happens, you guys will always be my family. Shout out to Oscar, seniors, much love, shut up Kevin, once a shark, always a shark. Our next senior is Ariel Castillo. I'm being escorted by my mother, Maria Castillo, and my father, Ariel Castillo. First of all, this has been an amazing 4 years playing high school soccer. It's been an unbelievable journey. I would like to thank my family for supporting and being there for me no matter what. Coach Bella and Coach Hector also deserve a big thanks because they have helped me become the player I am today and are always there whenever I need anything. I can't forget to thank my brothers. I've played with many of them for lots of years, and I would like to thank them for all the memories we've had on and off the field. I'm going to miss this. Minor setback, major comeback. Risk everything.
I hate him.
Woo!
Our next senior is Ryan Cordner. My name is Ryan Cordner, and tonight I am being escorted by my mom, Leanne, dad, Harold, and brother, Chris. I would like to start by thanking my parents for always providing whatever I need to thrive in soccer and in life. In addition, I'd like to recognize my teammates who I've grown so close to, playing with them throughout the years. I consider you guys family, and it was an honor to serve as a captain this year. Specifically, Tyler, Josh, Ariel, and Roberto. You guys have helped me so much in this journey. Finally, to Hector and Bella. You have trained many of us since we were young and have dedicated so much to us. I cannot thank you enough for being such great role models. As I limp across the field on crutches, I am able to step back and appreciate all the fun times playing soccer has brought me, despite my high school career being over. Soccer is much more than a sport to us, as you can see. It has formed strong friendships among all of us, and that's what makes this team so special to me. Love you guys. Our next senior is Roberto Ferrer. I am escorted by my mom, Delia, dad, Jose, sister, Janet, and brother, Ricardo, and girlfriend, Sophia. I would like to thank God for blessing me with the opportunity to play soccer for most of my life and always keeping me safe. I'd like to thank my family for supporting me throughout my soccer career and motivating me to never give up. I also want to thank the Floods for everything they've done for me and for treating me like one of their own. Well, not really one of their own, because that would make things weird. I'd also like to thank Minovia Formosa for being my #1 fan and supporter in everything I've wanted to try since we were 6. I want to thank Coach Bella, Coach Hector, Coach Dickens, Coach Omar, Marcos Hernandez, and my father for being my instructors of this beautiful game. I'd also like to give a major thanks to Julian and Joshy for giving me rides to practice whenever I needed it. And lastly, I want to thank my teammates for all their hard work and for their friendships that they've been a part of. I will never forget you guys. Let's go Sharks, we can do it. Hold on, Coach Ryan's on his way. Oh crap, can't see Ariel's collarbone. Andrew's foot fetish, Shalom. Aiden can't find his popcorn. Where's Gavin? Tyler's hip flexor. Pepe's jokes, and Ramon's laugh. Our next senior is Josh Itzhak. I am escorted tonight by my mother, Linda, father, Ronnie, and sister, Ella. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Coach Hector for the opportunity to be here tonight and for letting me be part of this team. I'd also like to thank my family for supporting me. 3 years is a long time away from the game, but being back on the field every day, even just at practice, gets me all types of emotional every day, not just tonight. Coming back for one last ride was the best decision ever. I didn't know this is where the journey would end when I first tried out in 7th grade for the soccer team, but it's been crazy through and through. Originally, I wanted to shout out all my brothers from day one in this speech, but I figured we don't have that much time to say something special about every one of you guys. So all I really have to say is thank you, all of you, for everything, and being that I've made the best friends I've had through this team. Let's finish out the rest of the season strong, boys, because soon we'll all have the memories. Our next senior is Tyler Nagy. I am being escorted tonight by my mother, Alyssa, and father, Bella. I want to thank my parents for supporting me throughout the course of my life, whether it be for school or soccer. They've always been at every single game. My dad is usually screaming on the sidelines while my mom laughs in the stands. And I've always done everything and anything I've ever asked them to do for me. I would also like to thank my grandparents for being there for me since I was a little kid. I couldn't have gotten to this point without all their help. Thank you, Liz, for being at every game and making sure to point out how dirty I am after each of them. You're the bright spot in my life, and I can't thank you enough. Hector, thank you for taking me under your wing in the summer before 6th grade and always being patient with my development. The technical skills I can perform on the field are because of your teaching. Finally, and most importantly, thank you to my boys who are my brothers. I've been playing with most of you for years, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Julian, Aiden, Andrew, Ariel, Ryan, Josh, Gavin, Devin, Roberto, and everyone else. I love you all and wish nothing but the best for your futures. It has been quite the ride, and you've all helped make this an incredible journey.
I'm gonna cry.
Our next senior, Eduardo Perez. I just want to say thanks to my family, friends, and teammates for supporting me and helping me whenever I need that. And I also want to thank Hector for teaching me the importance of what it is to work as a team. I made lots of memories that I would never forget, and I'll keep them with me for the rest of my life. Our next senior is Jose Perez. I'm being walked by my mom, Rocio Rodriguez, and my dad, Raul Perez. I want to thank my parents for the support they have given to me throughout the years. I also want to thank the coaches for giving me the chance to be part of something special that I will remember when I'm older, and the team for the memories that I have made with them. The good and the bad, the wins and the losses, and with those times I have gotten close to them, and I can honestly call them brothers. And even though I wasn't an outstanding player or someone that stands out, I am glad I was part of this experience. Our next senior is Devin Thomas. This evening I'm being accompanied by my mom and would like to start off first by thanking the man above for his constant presence and guidance throughout my life. I'd like to give my next thank you to the most remarkable woman I've ever known for her selfless attitude and abundance of compassion. Mom, I could never fully repay you for the love you've provided and the sacrifices you've made, for the paths you've helped pave and the man you've helped me become. I've learned to listen to your advice and trust your judgment, which goes without saying has never left me astray. You are exceptionally the most extraordinary individual I know, and I am so happy to be able to call you mine. I'd like to thank Coach Hector for simply believing in me, as well as for giving me chances that I may or may not have had or even deserved. When I first met Coach Hector, I was about 11 years old, and something about that first encounter told me he would never be just my coach or just my trainer, but one of my best friends. Finally, I would have loved to thank these three amazing young men who've actually played a role in my milestones, whom I've also had the privilege of calling friends, Julian, Aiden, and Roberto Suarez. If it wasn't for the endless bond that we have, I don't think I would have ever considered giving soccer a shot. Tyler Nagy, thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for having faith in me when I lacked it in myself. Although I won't be playing soccer in college, deep down in my heart for the rest of my life, I will always have this compassion for the game. These last 2 years of being a part of this varsity program has shown me that life will always present setbacks, but it's important to remember that the setbacks, there is nothing but opportunity for major comebacks ahead. From the entire staff of Sebastian River High School to all my coaches, teammates, and fans, I would like to say thank you. I'm very grateful to have made an impression on this school's history. Thank you for an awesome experience, and this is just the beginning of a long journey filled with greatness. As much as I look forward to this day, this ending will be bittersweet. Our next senior is Ramon Vasquez. He is being escorted by his mother and sister. I want to start off by thanking my parents and sisters for the support and always being there. I also want to thank the coaches and my teammates for believing in me and trusting in me. Our next senior is Jose Vargas. I want to give thanks to God for all that He has done for me and more that He's going to do for me. For giving me good friends, good coaches, and the gift to play soccer. My dream is to keep dreaming, become a professional soccer player, win the World Cup with Mexico, and help others to make their dreams come true. Thank you. Amen. And our last senior is Aiden Nadejas. He is being escorted by his dad and his mom and his brother. I would like to begin with how grateful I am for my family and friends. Without them, I wouldn't be who I am to this day. Much love to Julian, Ozzy, Alex, Angel, Jason, Reese, Ariel, Devin, and Roberto, who I miss and wish could be with us today. Much love to my teammates for never giving up on the team. Much success to all of you. Thank God for my parents who have guided me through the right paths and all the things they have done for me. Also my brother Adrian, who I love very much. I will forever appreciate my family that has supported me throughout my soccer career. Also thank you, Grandpa, for keeping our family safe from up above. Love you with all my heart. Big thanks to Hector for challenging me and believing in me to do better. I have grown up playing this beautiful sport and will continue to pursue my dreams and all my goals in life. Hashtag BNPT Pros. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2000 class of 2018 seniors. Let's give them a hand. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Katie Stadler. Katie is a senior in the Marching Sharks band and will be pursuing biotechnology